1 into q. Okay, m minus 1 by 1 m minus 1 by q వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా అంటే ద టోటల్ వాల్యూ ఇది ఎంతో కొంత కాన్స్టెంట్ వాల్యూ వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా అంటే అవర్ ఆన్సర్ ఈస్ 1 plus something. ఓకేనా 1 plus something means greater than 1. ఓకేనా ఫస్ట్ substitute the x is equal to 1, we can get the answer is 1 plus something. 1 plus something means greater than 1. ఓకేనా greater than 1 ఫస్ట్ కేస్. ఓకేనా greater than 1 ఎక్కడ వరకు అవి ఓన్లీ అప్ టు సో ఆన్ m minus 1 వరకు. ఓకేనా నెక్స్ట్ పుట్ ది x is equal to m. ఓకేనా పుట్ ది x is equal to m in the equation, that is probability of x by probability of x minus 1 is equal to 1 plus m minus 1. Sorry, x is equal to m means probability of m by probability of m minus 1. ఓకేనా probability of m minus m by m into q. ఓకేనా m into m minus 1 m minus 1 0, the total term 0 అయిపోతుంది. అంటే ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా ఈక్వల్. ఓకేనా probability of m is exactly equal to the probability of m minus 1. ఓకేనా probability of m minus 1 అది ఓన్లీ ఎప్పుడు when x is equal to m, the probability of m value is equal to the probability of m minus 1. The below m minus 1 values appudu greater than our solution is greater than 1. Okay na below m minus 1 values we can get these solutions are greater than 1. Next on exact x equal to m answer we can get the answer is probability of m is equal to probability of m minus 1. Next above m plus 1. Okay na above m values appudu emaithe okasari above m values అంటే substitute the m is equal to x is equal to m plus 1. 1 plus m minus of m plus 1 by m plus 1 into q. Okay na m cancel. Next minus into plus minus అంటే minus 1 answer minus 1 minus means 1 less values అంటే we can get the answers are less than 1. okay na when m minus 1 m minus 2 up to so on infinity values, when m plus 1 నుంచి up to m plus 1 m plus 2 m plus 3 up to so on infinity values substitute we can get the answer is less than 1. okay na so here three cases are there. First case is 0 to m minus 1. We can get the answer is greater than 1. Next x equal to m. We can get the exact to equal to 1. Next to m plus 1 to infinity. We can get the answer is less than 1. Okay na here three cases. Next x is equal to 1. Put the x is equal to 1. First case x equal to 1 means probability of 1 by probability of 0 greater than 0. Taking into right hand side probability of 1 greater than probability of 0. Next put the x is equal to 2, x is equal to m minus 1, x equal to m, x equal to m plus 1. okay na next probability of 0 is less than probability of 1. okay na probability of 0 less than probability of 1. Next probability of 1 is less than probability of 2. Next up to so on probability of less than probability of m minus 1 is equal to m minus 1 is equal to okay ikkada here m minus 1 is equal to ఇంతకు ముందు మనం సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేసినాం కదా probability of m. ఓకేనా here probability of m minus 1 is equal to probability of m. Next probability of m is greater than probability of m plus 1 up to so on infinity. ఓకేనా here two highest values are repeated. ఓకేనా here two highest values are repeated, that is m comma m minus 1. Therefore the mode is m comma m minus 1. Two modes are exist, that is called as bimodal. okay na bimodal. okay na this is called as the bimodal, that is m comma m minus 1. First n plus 1 into p is a not integer, only one mode is exist, but here m plus 1 into p is an integer. First case n plus 1 into p is equal to not integer means m plus f. Here mode is m. Next second case, m plus 1 into p, n plus 1 into p is a integer, okay na, integer. Therefore bimodals are exist, that is m comma m minus 1. This is a mode of the binomial distribution, okay na. Are you understand? Next topic, recurrence relation. Recurrence relation of moments for binomial distribution. Heading is recurrence relation of moments for binomial distribution, okay na. Now I take mu r. Mu r means central moment. Central moment is written as expectation of x minus expectation of x whole power r. Here expectation of x in binomial distribution, expectation of x is np, okay na. In place of expectation of x is equal to np, okay na. Next expectation of x formula, summation x into p of x, okay na. appudu manaku question lo emundi, expectation of ఈ total term assume as x. X means summation x equal to 0 to n x into p of x, okay na. p of x. Here pmf is ncx, binomial distribution pmf is ncx p power x q power n minus x. Next differential with respect to p, okay na. Differential with respect to p. Differential with respect to p. అప్పుడు ఏమైంది, ఫస్ట్ ncx term constant taking into outside, d by dp of mu r is equal to summation x equal to 0 to n ncx d by dp of x minus np whole power r and x p power x q power n minus x. First term is assumed as u, next term is assumed as v, okay na. Formula d by dx of uv formula u into v dash plus v into u dash, okay na. First apply the uv formula, okay na. d by dp of uv formula, that is first term u into v dash, next v into u dash, okay na. v into u dash. Next again apply the u into v, okay na. Next again apply the u into v dash, next to v into u dash, okay na. Next ikkada inka next formulas next d by dp of 1 minus p whole power n minus x, x power n, d by dx of x power n means n into x power n minus 1. ikkada d by dp of 1 minus p whole power n minus x means n minus x into again differential with respect to n minus x into 1 minus p whole power n minus x. Next that is first term derivation. Tarvata d by dp of p power x means x into p power x. Next term second term d by dp of p power x, agada p power, that is p power x, d by dp of p power x. d by dp of p power x means x into p power x minus 1, okay na. x into p power x minus 1. Next d by dp of x minus n into p, okay na. d by dp of x minus n into p whole power r, that is ikkada r undi, r values. R means x power n formula, n into x power n minus 1, okay na. r into x minus np whole power r minus 1. Again differential inner function, again differential with respect to p, and inner function is x minus np, okay na. x minus np, d by dp of x means 0, next to d by dp of np means minus n, okay na. That is minus n. Next write as it is terms, okay na. ఇన్ ఫస్ట్ టూ టర్మ్స్ లో ఇక్కడ నిమిషం, ఇన్ ఫస్ట్ టూ టర్మ్స్ ఇక్కడ వరకు, ఇక్కడ నుంచి p పవర్ x ఇంటూ n మైనస్ ఎక్స్ 1 మైనస్ p హోల్ పవర్ n మైనస్ x మైనస్ p ప్లస్ 1 minus p whole power n minus x minus 1. Just wait. ఓకే, అది అక్కడ పీడిఎఫ్ ఈ పీడిఎఫ్ సేమ్. ఇక్కడ ఒక్కసారి ఇక్కడ చూడండి, r ఇంటూ ఎక్స్ మైనస్ ఎన్పి ఫస్ట్ ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్ this is central movement formula. Expectation of x is converted into discrete form is summation x is equal to x minus p. Next to differential with respect to p on both sides. Okay, differential with respect to p on both sides, so u v. Next, first of all apply uv formula. Next to again apply in the uv formula. The total equation is this one. Okay na, apdi this one equation వస్తుంది. మీరు అంతా సిమిలర్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఇక్కడ వరకు వస్తుంది కదా, ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఫస్ట్ దాంట్లో ఏం చేయాలంటే ఫస్ట్ n కామన్ మైనస్ n కామన్, నెక్స్ట్ r కామన్ తీసి అవుట్ సైడ్ రాసుకోండి. ఓకేనా, n కామన్ r కామన్ తీసి అవుట్ సైడ్ రాసుకుంటే ద ఈక్వేషన్ బికమ్స్ ది మైనస్ n ఇంటూ r సమ్మేషన్ x ఈక్వల్ 0 టు n x మైనస్ np హోల్ పవర్ n మైనస్ r, అది np హోల్ పవర్ r మైనస్ 1 ncx. నెక్స్ట్ సెకండ్ దాంట్లో ఈ టూ టర్మ్స్ నుంచి ఏం కామన్ తీస్తారంటే n మైనస్ x మైనస్ np హోల్ పవర్ r. ఇక్కడ జీరో కాదు, అది జీరో కాదు, n మైనస్ np హోల్ పవర్, టేకింగ్ ది కామన్ n మైనస్ x minus np ncx x minus np whole power r and p power x minus 1 q power n minus x minus 1 ni common the end. Okay na, taking a common ncx into x minus np whole power r into p power x minus 1 into q power n minus x minus 1 common. Okay na, common is the remaining terms is xq minus n minus x into p. Okay na, minus n minus x into p. Next to simplify it. Next ఇంకా mu r dash కి ఫార్ములా ఏంది? mu r dash means summation x is equal to 0 to n x minus np whole power r ncx p power x q power n minus x. ఓకేనా, n minus x. ఇక్కడ mu r ఉంటే ఇక్కడ కూడా హోల్ పవర్ r. ఓకేనా, mu సఫిక్స్ లో r, ఇఫ్ యూ సఫిక్స్ లో r ఉంటే హోల్ పవర్ r వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా, నెక్స్ట్ observe the equation, our problem. If the whole power is r minus 1, we can write the total term is mu r minus 1. Okay na, mu r means this one. Okay na, appudu whole power r unte em ostadi mu r minus 1 ostadi. Okay na, mu r minus 1, mu r n minus n r into mu r minus 1. Okay na, mu r minus 1, r minus 1 is suffix value. Okay na, that is suffix value, right in the suffix value. నెక్స్ట్ ఇక్కడ దీని నుంచి p పవర్ x ఇక్కడ నుంచి p, నెక్స్ట్ ఇక్కడ నుంచి క్యూని తీస్తే p పవర్ మైనస్ 1 q పవర్ మైనస్ 1, అవి రెండింటిని అవుట్ సైడ్ రాస్తే 1/pq వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా, 1/pq. నెక్స్ట్ రిమైనింగ్ టర్మ్స్ ncx x minus np whole power r plus 1 into p power x into q power n minus ఎక్స్ ఓకేనా. ఇక్కడ ఏమైందంటే ఇక్కడ ఎక్స్ క్యూ మీన్స్ 1 మైనస్ పి ఓకేనా, మైనస్ ఆఫ్ ఎన్ మైనస్ ఇంటూ పి ఓకేనా. నెక్స్ట్ ఎక్స్ మైనస్ ఎక్స్పి మైనస్ ఆఫ్ ఎన్ ఇంటూ పి ప్లస్ ఎక్స్పి ఓకేనా. ప్లస్ ఎక్స్పి మైనస్ ఎక్స్పి క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోతే ఎక్స్ మైనస్ ఎన్పి వస్తుంది ఓకేనా. ఎక్స్ మైనస్ ఎన్పి హోల్ పవర్ 1 ఎక్స్ మైనస్ ఎన్పి హోల్ పవర్ 1. ఇక్కడ ద టోటల్ సింప్లిఫైడ్ టర్మ్ ఇస్ ఎక్స్ మైనస్ ఎన్పి హోల్ పవర్ 1. నెక్స్ట్ అవుట్ సైడ్ ఎక్స్ మైనస్ ఎన్పి హోల్ పవర్ ఆర్ నాట్ కాదు అది ఆర్ ఓన్లీ ఓకే. ఎక్స్ మైనస్ ఎన్పి హోల్ పవర్ ఆర్ ఈ బోత్ బేసెస్ ఆర్ ఈక్వల్ దేర్ ఫోర్ యాడింగ్ ది పవర్ టర్మ్స్ ఓకేనా. దట్ ఈస్ ఎక్స్ మైనస్ ఎన్పి whole power r plus 1 okay that is x minus np whole power r plus 1. నెక్స్ట్ ఇక్కడ హోల్ పవర్ ఆర్ మైనస్ 1 ఉంటే సఫిక్స్ లో ఆర్ మైనస్ 1. ఇప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ ఇక్కడ హోల్ పవర్ ఆర్ మైనస్ 1 ఉంది సఫిక్స్ లో ఆర్ ప్లస్ 1 ఓకేనా. సఫిక్స్ వాల్యూ ఇస్ ఆర్ ప్లస్ 1. నెక్స్ట్ సింప్లిఫై ది అవర్ ఆన్సర్ ఇస్ mu r is equal to d by dp of mu r is equal to minus nr into mu r minus 1 plus p by q into mu r plus 1 okay na. mu r plus 1 I want to mu r plus 1 value appudu em cheyali first ee minus value taking into left hand side value that is d by dp of mu r plus n into r mu r minus 1. next to again pq is multiplying both sides okay na. appudu emaitadi pq okay na. this total answer is equal to the mu r plus 1. mu r plus 1 is equal to pq into d by dp of mu r plus n into r mu minus 1 okay na. this is a recurrence relation for the binomial distribution moments of the binomial distribution okay na. this is a recurrence relation of moments of the binomial distribution okay na. next substitute mu naught value is fixed, mu 1 also fixed value okay na. mu naught value fixed value that is 1. next mu 1 is fixed value that is 2 okay na. next substitute r is equal to 1. r is equal to 1 means left hand side mu 2 okay na. 1 plus 1 means mu 2. next to pq of d by dp of r is equal to 1 means mu 1 plus n into 1 n into 1 minus 1 okay na. 1 minus 1. next pq of d by dp of mu 1 value 0 okay na. mu 1 value 0 means first term 0. next to n into mu naught 1 minus 1 means mu naught value 1 okay na. therefore mu 2 is equal to npq. this mu 2 is also called as variance okay na. mu 2 is also called as variance. next r is equal to 2. put r is equal to we can get the answer of mu 3 value. next r is equal to 4 okay na? next this question is first question when pair can is tossed 5 times 3 times 5 times what is the probability of getting 3 heads. Okay na? What is the probability of getting 3 heads? Okay na? Probability of x is equal to 3. Here n value is 5. Number of observations are 5. Next to p value. Getting head. Head means 1 by 2. Probability of head occurring the event of head is 1 by 2. Okay na? Occurring the events of tail is 1 by 2. Okay. Next q value 1 minus p. 1 minus p means 1 minus 1 by 2 means q is also 1 by 2. Probability of x. PMF of binomial distribution is ncx p power x q power n minus s. Okay na? Substitute the all values in this equation. We can get the answer. Okay na? Next question. Next one, the chance that the worker suffers from occupational diseases is 20%. 20% means p values. P values means 20%. That is fraction form is 1 by 5. If 7 workers are examined, what is the probability? At least 3. At least 3 means x greater than 3. Okay na? At least 3 means x greater than 3. X is equal to 3 or x is equal to 4 or probability of x is equal to 5. Next to probability of x is equal to 6. Next to probability of x is equal to 7. Okay na? N value is 7. Here n value is 7. Next inka at least 3 head means 3 or more. 3 4 5 6 was and 7. Okay na? Next p value vachindi. Next q value 1 minus p. 1 minus p means 4 by 5. Okay na? 1 minus p means 4 by 5. Next to probability of x formula, probability of x is equal to the probability of x formula ncx p power x q power n minus x. ఒకసారి substitute the 3 and next to 4 next to 5 6 x values 3 4 5 6 next to 7. Okay na? అవన్నిటిని substitute చేసి solve చేస్తే we can get the answer. Okay na? Idea I can give the only idea of the problems. You can proceed it. Next question, the mean and variance. Binomial distribution mean is np. Next variance is npq. Mean by variance is equal to 1 by q. Okay na? Np value is given in the question is 5. Next to variance is given in the question is 3.75. We can get the q value. Is 3.75 by 5. Okay na? Dini calcio cheyanడి. Calcio use chesi cheyanడి. Next p value. P value means 1 minus p. Sorry. P is equal to 1 minus q. Okay na? 1 minus 3.75 by 5. Okay na? We can get the p value and q value. Next to substitute the p value in the mean value. Mean ఇందులో p value substitute చేస్తే అప్పుడు q value వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? 5 by p. ఓకేనా? p value substitute చేస్తే n value వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? We can get n value and here p value, here q value. ఓకేనా? అన్ని వాల్యూస్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఫంక్షన్ probability of x లలో substitute చేయాలి. probability of x అంటే nc x p power x q power n minus x. ఓకేనా? n means 5 by p. Next p means 1 minus q. Q means 3.75 by 5. ఓకేనా? ఇవన్నీ క్యాల్సిలో కొట్టి ఆన్సర్ చేయండి. Next, binomial distribution characteristic function. Characteristic function is denoted by pi x of t is equal to q plus p into e power it whole power n. Okay na? Q plus p into e power it whole power n. Here q value, compare this both. You రెండింటిని compare చేయండి. Compare చేస్తే q value is 2 by 3. Next p value is 1 by 3. Next n value is 9. Okay na? Therefore mean in binomial distribution is np means n value 9 and p value is 1/3 is equal to 3. Okay na? Next variance npq. Okay na? npq, n value variance is npq, n value is 9 and p value is 1/3, q value is 2/3. Okay na? 9 cancel అయిపోతే variance 2 and mean 3. Okay na? This is a process of the finding the mean and variance of character by using characteristic function. Okay na? Next Vijayan, next దాంట్లో అంటున్నా. You know additive property, x follows a binomial distribution. Additive property, x follows a binomial distribution of n1 comma p. Next y follows a binomial distribution of n2 comma p. Therefore x plus y also follows a binomial distribution of n2 comma n1 plus n2 comma p. ఇక్కడ ఈ solution, fifth solution is x plus y follows a binomial distribution of 5 plus 7. 5 plus 7 means 12 and p value is 1/2. Okay na? n value is 12, next p value is 1/2, next q also 1/2. Okay na? Next formula, probability of x plus y is equal to 3. Probability of x plus y is equal to 3 ncx p power x q power n minus x. X value is 3 and n value is 12, next p value is 1/2, q value is 1/2. అందులో సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేస్తే we can get the answer. Next question, binomial distribution mode, mean value np, similar problem. Okay na? Similar problem. What is answers ikkada? The answers is Poisson distribution. Okay, distribution is Poisson distribution. First of all, write the Poisson distribution definition. Poisson distribution definition: let x follows a by Poisson distribution and x is said to be first definition of the Poisson distribution. Let x is a continuous random variable. Sorry, 1 minute. Let x is a discrete random variable and x is said to be follow a Poisson distribution with parameter lambda. Okay na? Again I am repeating the definition. Let x is a discrete random variable and x is said to be follows a Poisson distribution with parameter lambda. Then it is denoted by Poisson distribution is denoted by x follows p of lambda. Okay, here lambda is called as parameter. Next its PMF is defined as p of x is equal to e power minus lambda power x by x factorial. Limits are 0, 1 to up to so on infinity. Okay na? 0, 1 to up to so on infinity. Okay na? Next, this is definition and denotation and define probability mass function. Okay na? Next, first to find the central and non-central, same similar process. Okay na? Central and non-central process. Then I tell only one movement. Okay na? First of all, find the non-central movements. First non-central movement is mu1 dash. Mu1 dash is equal to expectation of x. Expectation of x is equal to x into p of x. Here x is equal to 0 to infinity x into p of x value. Probability mass function is e power minus lambda power x by x factorial. Okay na? Next, Next substitute the x values. X values substitute the first value is 0. Next second, sorry. First taking common e power minus lambda. Lambda common is next to substitute the x values. X values substitute 0. Next to 1 into lambda power 1 by 1 factorial. And that means the total term is 1. Okay, na? 0 plus lambda power 1 plus lambda square by 2 factorial plus 2 substitutes 2 into sorry, okay, 2 into lambda square by 2 factorial. Next to 3 substitutes 3 into lambda cube by 3 factorial. Okay na? Next ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఏం కామన్ తీస్తారంటే లాంబ్డా కామన్ తీయండి. లాంబ్డా కామన్ తీస్తే ఈ లాంబ్డా e పవర్ మైనస్ లాంబ్డా నెక్స్ట్ 1 ప్లస్ 2 క్యాన్సిల్ అయిపోతే లాంబ్డా నెక్స్ట్ లాంబ్డా స్క్వేర్ బై 2 ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్. ఓకేనా? ఇక్కడ 3 ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ is written as 3 into 2 into 1. Okay, 3 cancel అయిపోతే 2 into 1. 2 into 1 means lambda square by 2 factor up to so on infinity. Okay, next we know that e power x formula. E power x means 1 plus x by 1 factorial plus x square by 2 factorial up to so on infinity. Okay na? The total term x plus లో ఏముంది ఇక్కడ lambda ఉంది. అంటే the total term converted into e power lambda. Okay na? The total term answer is e power lambda. Okay na? e power lambda plus lambda e power minus lambda cancel అయిపోతే lambda. Okay na? That is mu1 dash is equal to ante mean of the Poisson distribution is lambda. Okay na? Mean of the Poisson distribution is lambda. Okay na? This is a process of the finding the non-central moments. First to write the mu1 dash value, that is expectation of x. Expectation of x is converted to discrete from summation x is equal to 0 to infinity x into probability of x. Here probability of x is e power minus lambda power x by x factorial. Okay na? E power minus lambda substitution. Next to taking the e power minus lambda common. Next to substitute the x is equal to 0, x is equal to 1, x is equal to up to so on, x is equal to n. Okay na? That is the process. Next, mu2 dash. Next similar process, mu2 dash is equal to expectation of x square. I already said x square is replaced by x into x minus 1 in x minus 1 plus x. Okay na? X is replaced by x into x minus 1 plus x. First expectation of x into x minus 1 answer. Next to expectation of x. Expectation of x value is lambda. Now find the x into x minus 1 answer. Okay na? That is converted into discrete form. X is equal to 0 to infinity x into x minus 1 into x minus 1 into p of x. Here p of x value is p e power minus lambda power x e power minus lambda power x by x factorial. Okay na? Now taking e power minus lambda outside. Okay na? e power minus lambda outside. Next summation x is equal to 0 to infinity x into x minus 1 into x minus 1 e lambda power x minus 2 plus 2. Okay na? Power x minus 2 plus 2 plus ante add and subtraction. Next to x factor is decreased as x into x minus 1 into x minus 2. Okay na? The total formula is converted into minus 2 form. Okay na? X denominator x into x minus 1, numerator x into x minus 1 cancel. Okay na? Denominator x into x minus 1. Next to numerator x into x minus 1 cancel. Next to lambda power x minus 2. Next to lambda power 2. Okay na? Lambda power 2. This lambda power 2 also taking into outside lambda square into e power minus lambda is into summation x is equal to 0 to infinity lambda power x minus 2 by x minus 2 factor. Okay na? Okay. Okay na? First now substitute the 2 value, 3 value up to so on infinity value. This total term is equal to the e power lambda. Outside e power minus lambda, e power lambda cancel aithe lambda square plus lambda. Same find the mu3 dash. This is homework. mu3 dash and mu4 dash. mu2 ki formula mu2 dash minus mu1 dash whole square. mu2 dash value lambda square plus lambda. Next mu1 dash value lambda whole square is lambda square cancel అయిపోతే mu2 is equal to lambda. Okay na? Mean is lambda. Next to mu2 dash variance also lambda. Okay na? Next to mu3 value central moment mu3 value formula mu3 की formula mu3 dash minus 3 into mu2 dash into mu1 dash plus 2 into mu1 dash whole cube. Okay na? Next to mu4 की formula mu4 dash minus 4 into mu3 dash into mu1 dash plus 6 into mu2 dash into mu1 dash whole square minus 3 into mu1 dash whole power 4. Okay na? This substitute చేసి ఆ values find out చేయండి. Remaining topics are discussed in the next class. Okay, thank you.
Sir,
చెప్పండి
sir ఒకసారి 1.8 ఎక్సర్సైజ్ లో 5th ప్రాబ్లం చెప్పరా?
1.8 ఎక్సర్సైజ్ ఎక్కడ 5th ప్రాబ్లం? ఒక్క నిమిషం. Fifth problem, the binomial distribution. There are 5 independent trials. The probability of getting 1 success and 2 success are 0.4096 and mean and variance of the distribution. ఇక్కడ n value
5.
కనిషం n value 5. Kanisham n value 5. Next to p value 1 success, getting a 1 success and probability of 2 success. ఏమంటారు, ఇది పి తీసుకో వాల్యూ, ఇది క్యూ తీసుకో, అయిపోద్ది అంతే.
పి ప్లస్ క్యూ 1 కదా సార్?
ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే. కనీసం అండ్ సిఎక్స్ మైనస్ ఎక్స్ వాల్యూ సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ 1. నెక్స్ట్ పి ఓకే ఇక్కడ ఏం ప్రాసెస్ 5cx1 నెక్స్ట్ p పవర్ x q పవర్ n మైనస్ x ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0.496 నెక్స్ట్ తర్వాత 2 సక్సెస్ మీన్స్ ఈ 2 సక్సెస్ మీన్స్ 5 p పవర్ 2 ఇక్కడ కూడా ఇది సారీ x కాదు p పవర్ 2 వేసుకుంటే అయిపోతుంది p ఇక్కడ 1 p పవర్ 1 n మైనస్ 1 నెక్స్ట్ p స్క్వేర్ ఇంటూ q పవర్ n మైనస్ 2 వాల్యూ ఇస్ 0.20148 I can simplify చేయండి సింప్లిఫై చేస్తే ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది
ఓకే సార్ థ్యాంక్ యూ
ఓకే
సేమ్ ప్రాబ్లం 7th యూనిట్ లో కూడా ఉంది అందుకనే అడిగా
7th యూనిట్
7th యూనిట్ లో కూడా సేమ్ కానీ అక్కడ β1 β2 కనుక్కోవాలి
ఓకే ఓకే
ఓకే సార్